cases that I'm talking about because it was well known. And then, of course, we got the certified dumbass. This is the sheriff. This is our Chris Nanos in Sumner County. So if you guys are wondering who this is our Chris Nanos in the case right here. This piece of work here. So that's that. We're going to be out in Sumner County from the 23rd through the 27th. The main event is going to be February 26th, as you can imagine. Why? Because that's 2 years. And this Chris Nanos, this Sheriff Snuggle Struggles, you'll understand about why we call him Sheriff Snuggle Struggles very soon. But he refuses to even let to even play nice with the U.S. Marshals. U.S. Marshals said that they would be happy to come in, look at the case, help find Sebastian, and they turned it down. So, oh, and by the way, him and him are friends. Okay. This whole family is friends. So we've got a very well connected mom and stepfather in a community that they all live in. So corruption, yes. Not doing anything like even at least Chris Nanos, the sheriffs are doing, following up on, data coming back, the phone ping data. These people in Sumner County still got the thumb shoved up their butt and haven't done a damn thing to find this boy, except sit around the office and say, I wonder where if he's going to rear his ugly head today. Hmm. Okay, that's the kind of country bunk bullshit we're dealing with over there in Sumner County. So let me go ahead and fix this back up. I just thought maybe you guys would like to know. Proudfoot family are a part of the developer system. Be out a little bit later this month. Did I not have? Okay. Be out a little bit later this month. Did I not have? Okay. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I thought I had their image back up, but I guess I did not. There we go. There he is right there. There is Sebastian Rogers. He's got a very similar story, was with family, but I mean, not similar, a little different. He was with his mother. He disappeared in the middle of the night. Everybody believes the mom. Mom's kind of crazy. Believes she hurt him, and the stepfather, which was away for work, came home, and I believe he's been covering his wife's butt ever since. I believe everybody knows that his wife hurt her son, and the sheriff there has too much loyalty because this family here, the Proudfoot family, are a part of the developer system. Like the developers in my county own our politicians. And it seems like that's the same way here. So I feel like second generation is really preventing this case from closing because it's going to put both these parents in jail. I truly believe that with all my heart, that Chris and Katie Proudfoot are going to be in prison. And I'm not going to change that. I believe Chris Proudfoot is an evil monster that has done terrible things. I think he covered his wife's butt. I believe he's the one that disposed of Sebastian Rogers. I don't think Katie did. I think Katie hurt him to death. And I think she called her husband, and her husband was her knight in shining armor that came and fixed her problem. So are we dealing with a situation like this with the Nancy Guthrie case? I don't think we are. I don't think we are. I don't think on this case, so any breaking information, but we are going to have to start incorporating Sebastian Rogers in our conversations moving forward. In another 10 days, we will be out in Tennessee, Sumner County, Tennessee, running the Sebastian Rogers event, as well as keeping you guys updated on the Nancy Guthrie coverage. So we have our hands full. This month, we're very, very busy. And if this case is expanded into March, we will be out in Arizona in the March timeframe to start doing this case from the ground, boots on the ground efforts. It's been a crazy media circus out there. It was not something that we could do because we had too many events going on so far of all times. You know, we had already had an event planned for months. We've had this event planned. So it's coming down to brass tacks where we need to be there. We got 10 days to get everything fixed up and ready for the Sebastian Rogers event. I hope that you guys come out and support us with this event. This is about a 15-year-old, now 17-year-old boy that disappeared from his home. He may have been hurt by his mom. His mom may have killed him. Okay? That's the point. His mother may have murdered her son. And we need all the people out there as possible because we need this community to know we have not forgotten this young boy, even though they have. We have not forgotten justice for this boy, even though the sheriff has. We are going to fight and we are going to unseat this sheriff and put somebody in here that has balls and a backbone, that doesn't really care who this family is, and is going to get justice for Sebastian Rogers. And right now, Sheriff Snuggle Struggles is not the guy. Okay? He's not the guy. So we're going to be out there explaining why he needs to come to the table and give us a blessed update on this case. We're entitled to it. We're required he should be required to give it. He hasn't opened his mouth since February 2nd, 2024. No updates, no arrest, no Sebastian. In 2 solid years, enough is enough, and we're ready to raise our voice and bring awareness to Sebastian Rogers' case, demand the sheriff give us a real public, and moreover, we want a picture of Sebastian behind him when he speaks. When he speaks about Sebastian, we want people that is around this country and around this world to see Sebastian's face behind him. We have a lot of demands for this sheriff. And we're going to be heard about this matter on the 23rd through the 27th. Unfortunately, the 23rd, we're not going to be able to set up shop. Our first day is going to be the 24th. It just is what it is with our sleeping arrangements and when we can get checked in. So the 23rd, I was planning on being there all day from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m., but I don't even get into the room until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that our first day is a wash. We're not going to be out there on the 23rd. We'll be out there on the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th. After the 27th and the 28th, I will be in Kentucky. I am going there to unseat or help unseat, make connections so I can start working with the people to get Tom Massie out of his seat. I don't like Tom Massie. He is affecting stuff here in Florida, and he's got to go. So I'm going